Hello everyone, welcome back to another fly tying video. And currently what you're watching is a sped up version of the tutorial I made yesterday on the Walt swarm. And so today we're going to be tying a variation of this fly called the sexy Walt swarm. And so let's get into it. First, we're going to tie on some orange thread. There we go. Snip off the excess. Now we're gonna anchor in our lead wire. And begin wrapping it on back down the hook shank. Alright, and so one of the key differences between the Walt sexy worm and the Walt's worm is that we're going to be adding a piece of tinsel onto this fly. So we're just going to tie this on in. Build the body a little bit more. And okay, now we are ready to tie in our, we're not ready to make our thin dubbing noodle with some light Hares mask dubbing. Like I said yesterday in the video, you can really make your dubbing noodle out of any hair you want. For this fly, if you want to make it out of dark Hares mask, Australian possum, or really anything that can somewhat match the naturals in your area. So I guess we'll make a small dubbing loop. Not dubbing loop, dubbing noodle. Alrighty, now we can begin wrapping it on up the fly. And of course, now that we're up on top of the fly, we're going to add a little bit more dubbing later on up there once we do our next step. But first, we're going to take our whip finishing tool and throw in a quick single turn whip finish. Alright, just like that. Now what we're going to do is, since we tied in our tinsel earlier, we're going to begin making wraps around the body. What this does is it kind of binds down the hare's ear and makes the fly look a little thinner, and also gives the fly a nice shine to it. So now we're gonna take a few turns and really tie down that tinsel. Alrighty. Snip that on free. And now what we're going to do is take a few more loops to really build up this orange hot spot collar. Alright, now we're just going to take a few turn whip finish, and that's it. That's the simple, sexy Walt's worm. So this is the simple sexy Walt's worm. The only difference is that you have an orange hotspot and the tinsel ribbed up the body to make it have a little bit of a thinner profile. But this is the sexy Walt's worm. Thanks for watching.